Church is so much more than a building. It's a people called by God to be disciples of Jesus. By the Holy Spirit's power and leading, the church is a living organism, organizing itself around its God-given purpose to make disciples. Now, a disciple is someone who follows Jesus and invites those who don't know him to follow him also. Discipleship is the process of following Jesus, learning to attach ourselves ever more fully to him, resembling Jesus with an increasing clarity as we draw nearer to him. Discipleship is the job that the church organizes itself to do effectively. It's helpful to think of that journey of discipleship as being a big river flowing towards Jesus with plenty of little streams that feed into it. Some people dive right into the broad river, and some people wade into it through a side stream. Some have been in the river a long time and are quite far along, whereas others are just starting to get their feet wet. Some are hurting and tired and need a lifeline so that they can catch their breath, and others are swimming as fast as they can along with the current. There are many ways to enter and swim in the discipleship river, but what's most important is that people are moving downriver towards Jesus. A church-wide discipleship plan assumes that God is drawing people to himself and organizes the following realities: that every person needs to move towards Jesus, that every person is at different stages of discipleship, growing at different rates and in different ways, and that every person will need lifelines no matter how close to Jesus they are. The programs we run and the people we are, the environment we foster and the culture we create, by intent or neglect, will help or hinder disciples in their journey. We want to be a Christ-centered church of disciples making disciples. So how do we organize around these realities? The first step is to ask ourselves, how are we doing? What's going well? What's tricky? And what do we need to be doing differently? Prayerfully ask yourself, where am I in the river and where do I need to go?